think they might be interested in profits.
Yeah, outside.
What's being thrown in the drawn trash can?
What? Oh, this? Throw something in the ideas bin.
No.
Stock market is somewhere here. Target demographic, teenagers. What is hot? Profits. I love it. Somebody just doesn't know what's happening.
Oh.
Stripes requires more secondary research. Pie.
Telephone directory.
I can't get any closer than this. We can't read that.
Mm-hmm.
What's this thing say? Line graph. More water coolers, more water cooler heaters.
Number 2.
402 and 405 want to get rid of the death support portion in the primary review schedule.
Oh, wow.
Charts need to appear more hip to appeal to the teenage demographic. Find teenagers to put in teenage demographic. Big net? Some sort of child trap?
This picks between the teenagers. Alright.
Okay, what's over here? And then we can leave. Monetize free to play.
Help them to post it.
Okay. Oh!
Stanley stepped into the broom closet, but there was nothing here, so he turned around and got back on track. There was nothing here. No choice to make, no path to follow, just an empty broom closet. No reason to still be here.
And I'm staying.
It was baffling that Stanley was still just sitting in the broom closet. He wasn't even doing anything. At least if there was something to interact with, he'd be justified in some way. As it is, he's literally just standing there doing sweet FA.
Now open the door.
Are you really still in the broom closet? Standing around doing nothing? Why? Please offer me some explanation here. I'm genuinely confused.
Can you even try and open it? Oh,
But I can open
You
it
do
whenever.
realize there's no choice or anything in here, right? If I'd said Stanley walked past the broom closet, at least you would have had a reason for exploring it to find out. But it didn't even occur to me because literally this closet is of absolutely no significance to the story whatsoever. I never would have thought to mention it.
yeah, no leaving it.
Maybe to you this is somehow its own branching path. Maybe when you go talk about this with your friends, you'll say, "Oh, did you get the broom closet ending? The broom closet ending was my favorite." I hope your friends find this concerning. Stanley was fat and ugly and really, really stupid. He probably only got the job because of a family connection. That's how stupid he is. That or with drug money. Also, Stanley is addicted to drugs and hookers.
Are we a little upset?
Well, I've come to a very definite conclusion about what's going on right now. You're dead. You got to this broom closet, explored it a bit, and were just about to leave because there's nothing here, when a physical malady of some sort shut down your central nervous system and you collapsed in front of your screen. Well, in a situation like this, the responsible thing is to alert someone nearby so as to ensure that your body is taken care of before it begins to decompose. Hello? Anyone who happens to be nearby? The person at this computer is dead. They have fallen prey to any number of your countless human physiological vulnerabilities. It's indicative of the long-term sustainability of your species. Please remove their corpse from the area and instruct another human to take their place, making sure they understand basic first-person video game mechanics and filling them in on the history of narrative tropes in video gaming, so that the irony and insightful commentary of this game is not lost on them. All right, when you've done that, just step out into the hallway.
Okay.
Ah, second player. It's good to have you on board. I guarantee you can't do any worse than the person who came before you. You too? Unbelievable. I'm at the mercy of an entire species of invalids. Perhaps there's a monkey nearby you can hand the controls to. A fish? Fungus? Look, you can hammer out the details. I'm not particularly picky. I'll just be waiting for when you're ready to pick up the story again.
Okay, I think that's it.
So the thing with the Tim is in the closet doing Sweet FM was an audio that you found on TikTok based on this. Did you know it was from this? That's funny. Open the door, step out, and then step back in again.
Okay, I think that's it. I think we've exhausted the dialogue.
Okay. I'd say go back one more time. Darn.
Oh well.
That was hilarious. Where were we going?
Following his instructions, mostly.
Yeah, but
Coming to a staircase, Stanley walked upstairs to his boss's office.
Oh,
I don't really feel like doing a basement thing right now.
yeah. Oh.
Not something I'm interested in.
Let's trade back.
It sounds like if somebody was clicking at a keyboard. Mirror, no reflection though.
Alright, check this. There it is. Is that his office?
That's his office, I'm pretty sure.
Alright, go to
Business strategy?
It's hilarious.
Indeed.
Oh, yeah.
I wish I read that.
I can't see that.
Me either. Oh well.
Oh, there's enough. Oh, take it
We
down.
were supposed to go to his office, and his office is over there.
You want to do that first, or no?
From what I've seen, we can't go back. Ever. So,
Alright.
let's just go to his office.
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life. Shocked, unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this. What dark secret was being held from him? What he could not have known was that the keypad behind the boss's desk guarded the terrible truth that his boss had been keeping from him. And so the boss had assigned it an extra secret PIN number. 2845. But of course, Stanley couldn't possibly have known this. Stanley just sat around twiddling his thumbs. Trying to input anything on the device was useless, since he could never possibly know that the combination was 2845.
Well, I think that everyone went to the
2845.
I think everyone, don't put it in yet, I think everyone else got the memo on how not to be seen. Oh goodness, try the door. That's one.
Forgot, but it turns out that the panel's emergency override kicked in, and the door just opened all by itself, and Stanley got the hell along with the story. Well, whoop-de-doo.
Go to the panel. I think you don't even have to aim, do you? Yes, you do.
Numbers are hard. Okay. 2. God damn it. 2, 8. Well, he already put in the thing for us. So.
Yeah. Look at the paintings real quick. Okay, never mind. It's too high. Okay. The terrible truth is that.
I was aiming for the up button,
Oh, yeah.
assholes.
Railroading.
Railroading indeed.
Descending deeper into the building, Stanley realized he felt a bit peculiar. It was a stirring of emotion in his chest, as though he felt more free to think for himself, to question the nature of his job. Why did he feel this now, when for years it had never occurred to him? This question would not go unanswered for long.
Well, that's broken. Can we try to go up again?
Whoops. Nope. Never mind. Stanley actually got back into the elevator and went back up. Silly me. Why did Stanley do that when he knew that it would just lead back to his boss's office? Well, that's a great question. I just can't wait to find out.
I'm just going back down once we get up there. I just want to ride it up and down.
He's gonna fucking have an end. He's gonna have a freaking aneurysm. Well, we'll get to... Oh, wow. That's not cool. Oh, right. Office is that way.
Here we are, Stanley. It's your boss's office. Exactly the way it was before you got onto the elevator. It's still just exactly what it is. What a decision you've made to come up here and look at the office again. This has fleshed out the plot of the story in new and fascinating ways I could have never anticipated. It's that keen eye for storytelling that you have, an incisive rapid fire of critical plot points, one after the other, weaving a rich tapestry of uncompromising narrative. Wow.
I get it.
I'm bolted to the edge of my seat.
Alrighty, back. What?
Check the desk and the 3 drinks.
There's nothing here. And 1, 2, 3.
What's What's the paper say in there?
I don't. Give me a second.
Look on the desk.
Yep, that's a desk.
Alright, Mr. Narrator.
I'm going back to the elevator. I am thoroughly done with this room.
Incredible. Now he's getting back into the elevator and going down again. Ladies and gentlemen,
Railroading me.
how does he keep coming up with all of this?
Well, excuse me for wanting to explore.
Surely this time Stanley will walk forward into the spooky corridor, won't he?
Do it. I would.
Did you think we were going to go forward down the spooky corridor? No. It's time once again to go back up in the elevator. I can't even begin to grapple with what might be up there. Is it the boss's office again? Or what if it's the boss's office this time? The suspense is killing me.
This is hilarious.
This narrator's a break.
I do wonder. Like, break the...
It's the boss's office. This absolutely changes everything for me. Give me a timeout here for a minute while I process this. Okay, I'm ready. I'm prepared to embrace this stunning revelation and to move forward with... No, wait. No, I need more time to process.
Can you move on this time? Go check the out again. And the little doors.
All right. I have fully come to terms with it. I have made space in my worldview for this astonishing new reality. As before, I turn to your expert eye for gripping narrative, Master Stanley.
Type in 1648. Try 19.
Okay, what's with the 48s?
I'm trying to remember a weird code that you put in. Hold on, let me look something up real quick. Not for this. For a different game. Do all zeros.
We're gonna go down now. Doesn't work unless there's 5 digits.
Oh, they need the 5.
What do you say?
Yeah, I needed the 5. Don't go anywhere. I gotta check something. It's a code you use in a different game.
I don't need the game having an aneurysm over us waiting, so it's paused. Give me some more. wonder if the narrator has a name. And if his name is Jesus.
Oh, get him over.
Yep.
Oh, it's not 1944.
Seriously.
Okay, no, that was all.
Go back to the elevator. Don't hit buttons though. The freaking bird thing now.
Mm-hmm.
I love those little bird things. They're so fun. They're so freaking cute. Okay, we in the elevator?
No. Wow.
Elevator.
Yes, it's right there.
Of course. Going back down in the elevator. How did I not anticipate it? I mean, sure, now it's obvious, but you have to understand that 30 seconds ago, this kind of thing had never been attempted before. I had no frame of reference to even anticipate it. That's just how revelatory Stanley's decision-making is. A breath of fresh air in a landscape of storytelling that has grown stale and repetitive.
If the option is there, I'm hitting up on the elevator. Why does it do that?
It's just the lights going off for the elevator.
I think he's done.
I think I'm done.
You know what? I've just thought of something. Hold on, let's stop for a moment. Don't you realize? It's the anticipation, Stanley. You and I, we have no way of knowing what will be at the top of this elevator. But the suspense, the agony of waiting and anticipating and having to guess, that's the real thrill. Oh, I simply don't want to let that feeling go. It's so precious, so fleeting.
Don't stick
Why
me
don't
here.
we take this elevator ride nice and slow? There we go. Isn't this so much more exciting? You know, Stanley, it seems like nowadays the only thing that audiences want is to be shocked as loudly and frequently as possible. They
not.
want big, explosive moments flung right in their faces from the very moment that things get started. But where's the tension? Where's the trust in the audience to build a slow and nuanced appreciation for the story, the characters? Why aren't we given time to imagine the surprises,
Give me
to
some
have to
edge.
think and to anticipate and then to marvel at the eventual reveal? This is storytelling, Stanley. What you and I are doing right now. This is the most exciting narrative to be developed in years. And it's really all because of you.
I don't
You're the
trust
one
this
who
game.
took this bold step of revisiting the exact same locations over and over. Truly, I mean it. This is unique and different. It's not like anything else out there. You see, I want stories that surprise me, Stanley. I want to have to think. I want to be engaged and not pandered to. We're being fed such unimaginative drivel all the time, and we all know it, which is why we're so starved for content that makes us feel sharp and vital and alive. That's why people like you so much, Stanley. Because you're not afraid to spit in the face of tradition. You're a role model, you know? People look up to you. Which is why, though I didn't know when to spring this on you, but, well, I've gathered a little press conference for you, so that you can talk about your work and your storytelling and your life. Yes, I know you're not much for the public eye, but I thought it would especially mean a lot to the people who have been following you from the beginning. They really look up to you, Stanley. I don't know if you realize the impact you have on them. This is the kind of gesture that might leave a tremendous impact on them for the better. Oh, good, we're here. Okay, the room where we're holding the press conference should be just around the corner here somewhere.
Turn around. He said no more of that. Oh yeah, check the doors. That's a briefcase.
Yes.
Or a bag. Hmm?
The storyteller.
Hey, look.
Us.
We have a face?
Apparently. Aw, cute.
Yes, it's not on fire.
Ah, yes, here it is, just through this door.
I'm not going through it, I'm not going through it, I'm looking
Look at
around.
the posters.
World's first sentient machine. Huh.
What does that say?
Doing great. Conversation with Alexander the Great.
Aha.
All right, are you ready? I've told them you're going to speak a little bit about the nature of surprise in storytelling and what it means to craft a truly unpredictable narrative. Oh, don't worry, you'll do great. Just be yourself and speak from the heart. I'm really proud of you, Stanley. Okay, it looks like they're ready for you. Go get them.
Check that check mark.
I just did. I did that. I don't know what that did, but I did that.
Wait, that triggered something?
This was just a square.
Oh. I did not know that.
Almonds, chair, gum, table, nut bar. Okay.
Check the table. Indoors Monthly. National Geographic. What is in it?
That is a mess.
Yes, yes. Hey, look. Your number.
427.
Nothing. Nowhere. Cola. What's that book say? Nothing.
Oh, so this is like our private room.
Check the floor on the left.
Mind control facility. I played the demo. Adventure awaits. Freedom finding. Huh. Weird. I don't like this wallpaper.
Mm-hmm.
This wallpaper sucks.
Mm-hmm.
We're leaving.
Turn around and look. The wall.
The dude who came and bought pizza. And an empty poster. Cool, leaving. I hate rooms like this. Oh, I hate this too.
Just go in. Thank you! That was blinding.
I think it was supposed to be. Wow. Did we even talk? Why is it so bright?
This game is hilarious.
I wonder what would have happened if we had turned back after going through there and it had been so bright.
Did you try to go back in?
No.
I thought you did.
I thought about it. I looked back at the door, but I didn't go back. Oh. Damn. Okay. I guess we restarted.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo. No matter how hard Stanley looked, he couldn't find a trace of his co-workers.
It's such a freaking void. And we can get on top of desks. Do you think we could go through that window?
No. But we can get on top of the desk and try to go through.
Oh.
Try that chair. There we go.
Oh.
Did you fall in?
At first, Stanley assumed he'd broken the map until he heard this narration and realized it was part of the game's design all along. He then praised the game for its insightful and witty commentary into the nature of video game structure and its examination of structural narrative tropes. So, now that you're here, what do you think? Isn't this a fun and unique place to be? Why don't we take a minute just to drink it all in? Okay,
It's a
I'm
blinding
over it
white
now.
window.
What do you think? Are you sick of this gag yet?
Where the hell is my cursor?
Ah, then in that case we'll continue. But now, here comes the real question. What do you think would have happened if you had told me that you wanted this to stop? Do you think it would have been particularly different? Would I have taken the same idea but rephrased it superficially to fit that answer? Perhaps you never would even have thought of it if I hadn't brought up the issue in the first place. Oh, now think about it. Will it be worth it for you to restart and then come back here just to do the other option? Clearly, this whole gag takes some time. What if the other option is even longer? How long will you spend in total just to have heard all the narration? Oh, and this is rich. Perhaps you just played the other option, and now you've come to see what happens in this one. So, what do you think? Which choice was the better one? Imagine if you had selected continue on your first playthrough, how tantalizing it would be not knowing what happens when you pick the other option. Indeed, you are one of the lucky ones. Though if the other option is really miserable to listen to, then perhaps you're not. In fact, I'm just going to say that no one who's listening to this is lucky. Well now, I've built up the other option so much that I'm going to stop talking and leave you to your decision whether to come back here, continue with the game, or just sit in this spot forever and ever. Cheers.
Okay. Wait. Check to see there's a door.
There's invisible walls.
This is hilarious.
This is a very small room. It looks like a big white void, but it's a very small room.
Yeah, the wall behind you. We just run along hidden walls, and click them all across the wall. Maybe do something. Oh, you're a jerk.
I think we have to hit the begin the game again thing. Do you want to come back to do the other?
Sure.
Dad.
Alright. Well, let me pause it here.